Stealth mode activate. I'm recording while still at my job, which is probably a good and a bad thing. Bad because I don't know if anyone will be just jump on me or like walk by me while I'm talking, or if not, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm having a rough day. Well, not rough, my head is killing right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the second part of my video that I posted yesterday. YouTube is being a butt, and that video was actually 9 minutes long, but I'm gonna hit those points that you guys missed because YouTube is like, yeah, we're gonna cut today's video right now. So, okay, the other thing I was gonna talk about was the fact that I love Sherlock Holmes, like the character, the stories, all of it. I have like this huge book, the whole book of all the canon stories that I bought a while back. Like, it had to be last year for only $20 at Barnes & Noble, and I love it, and I just love everything about that, and which is why I talk about it so much, is why I'm doing the Holmes Meta project fairly soon. And yeah, that's kind of my thing, and love it. And the other thing that I want to talk about was writing, because writing is my passion. Writing has been the one thing that makes me the happiest, that keeps me sane when everything is just a mess, which it often is a mess. And so I began writing a little bit from middle school, like actually writing stuff, and I started with fan fiction, go figure. And it was like a little story I was writing for with a group of friends of mine, but then I was just like, but I just didn't finish it apparently. And then, like, senior year of high school, they asked me, did you ever finish a story? I was like, nope, did not. It involved a group of people who, I'm not gonna mention because that is kind of embarrassing. It's like an old phase I used to have. But, and then after that, and also during the middle school, I had, started writing my first book, which is called The Last Night, but something happened to it. It was on a little flash drive, and that flash drive got ran over by a mower, and I lost it. So, and I'm not too bent out of shape about it because it wasn't my best work, but I might eventually go back and rewrite that again, I think. But since that happened, I also have finished one book in a series, started the second book in that series, and started and almost completed a book in another series. And I'm just kind of loving writing and creating my own worlds and coming up with new things that I've never done before, whether that be in fan fiction or in just writing in general. Is just something that I love, and it makes me happy. Since I'm writing, I have to talk about Sherlock Holmes because see, that panic mode, getting panicky. I have to talk about Sherlock Holmes, who are my little science babies. I love them to death. I wouldn't say I'm a well-known writer in the fandom for Sherlock Holmes, but I guess people do know about me, especially on Tumblr, because I do write. I still have like 9 prompts in my ask right now, and I also am working on a couple long projects that a lot of people are excited about, which makes me happy. I love that people actually take the time out to read and tell me how much they love the things I create. It gives me such satisfaction. And yeah, it's just something I love, and I always have all these big ideas, and I've actually been published, or not published, but not fully published, but I mean, like, I've gotten offers to be published before, but finances are just crap, and so, but maybe one day I will, because I'll be going back to school next spring, and I'm gonna try to get my MFA for that, and maybe that'll help me a bit with all that. And so yeah, that's something good to talk about. And the last thing I kind of want to discuss is the fact that me as a person, I'm big on references and lyrics. Like, something will happen, and like just a little line of something that's completely different from what pops in my head. It comes up, and I'll just start laughing. My friend's like, "What was wrong with you?" I'm like, something I thought of, and they're like, "What was it?" And I'll tell them, and then it'll just be like, "Deja, oh my god," because like the littlest things. I'll have like a lyric in my head or something. I've actually sung on Aaron's videos when we do collabs and stuff. I'll just start, like, he'll say something and I'll just start saying something, or I'll just like mention something because my mind just clicks, and no one really understands how that happens, but it does for me. My brain is weird, my mind is a weird place, and then no one will probably ever get these verses that I do, like, just from these little things, but that's just me, and I love it. I think that's pretty much it. So, my name is Day, as we've already been through with part 1. I'm a weird little, awkward little hobbit who loves the most amazing things in the world, whether that be Harry Potter, which I will be talking about in another video, Sherlock, astronomy. I said astrology, that's funny. I don't do astrology. Yeah, I'm just this little person who always is thinking of bigger things, and maybe it'll turn into something huge one day, maybe. That's my hope anyway. Anyway, I would love to hear about you guys. If you feel like introducing yourselves to me, I would love it. And I will see you guys soon.